My name is Luca Paschina, and I am a third-generation winemaker. I was born in Italy, and somehow I landed in Virginia in 1990. And I started growing grapes, making wine, and then since I have a passion for food, I had the crazy idea with the owner, Gianni Zoling, my boss, to open Palladio restaurant. That was 15 years ago.
I grew up in the Deep South from Alabama, and Italian food to me is very similar to how we ate as a kid. With whatever came out of the garden, we cooked, and so I've expanded that knowledge with Luca for 14 years, but I'm currently leaving to start my own adventure, and my sous chef Spencer is taking over for me, and it's an exciting time, and this is kind of our last hurrah to be here at the James Beard House. I'm really happy that Spencer's taking my baby. When Spencer and I wrote this menu, we wrote it together, and knew that we were coming here and knew what was going to happen tonight, you know, with the whole changing over, and so it's very collaborative.
I'm Spencer Crawford. I'm from Charlottesville, Virginia. I'm born and raised. Been working at Palladio for 5 years now. Former sous chef, new executive chef.
Palladio restaurant is a working farm where we grow 180 acres of grapes. We grow all of our products on the farm. At our place, really, the wine elevates the food and vice versa in the real meaning of it. It's not just a fad. We really do it. We really stick to it.
It's a classic Italian antipasti course, pasta course, main course, and dessert. And over the years, you know, this has been 15 years now, we've got a lot more farmers and a lot more of the farm to table. We raise goats, we raise pigs, so a lot of that has changed, but I think the core and the heart of the Italian side of it, you know, finding what's in season, what's the best product we can find, and doing the least amount to it.
It's all the culture and the history behind it. Good food, done right.
Working and having the opportunity to go to Italy as many times as Luca you've sent me, you get this, it's more of a love of the food that the earth's created, and being able to just simply present that in the best form that it can possibly be fit in.
All over Virginia, it's like a foodie's paradise. I mean, you've got so many awesome farmers and so many awesome products to use. I mean, we're, 150 miles from the ocean?
Yep.
We get best of everything.
In the last 5, 6, 7 years, it's become such a culinary mecca.
I don't believe in paper advertising much. I believe in creating experiences for people, and Palladio is a great example on how you can experience to the best level our wines and create ambassadors for the estate, for the wine, for the food, and for the culture we have there. When I make wine, I think food, so a red, I want to have a red with some astringency, somewhat aggressive, perhaps even too aggressive to your palate when you drink it by itself, but when you eat, you need wine that can sustain and be present for the occasion. And on the whites, I look for wines that I like them very fragrant, but also very refreshing.
Cooking finds you. Most good cooks I know have always kind of fallen into the job, and it's a job they can't leave, and they don't want to leave.
You can't think of the job as a paycheck. It's got to be, you know, a career and a passion.
It is. You have to have good passion to make good food. That is for sure. And same with winemaking.
It's true. It's the same. It really is.
Most of our dishes we created just for the Beard House. This is my 5th trip, 4th with Palladio, and you get to experience this. You know, I've read about James Beard and I've read his books, and you know his philosophy about food, and just to be able to come here and you feel it in this house. You know, there's many chefs that have been here, and it's just there's an aura about being in here. I would come once a year if I could, and it's nice to be back. It's great fellowship. It's great. It's a great celebration of life and food, and what being together and eating sharing that it exudes in this building. So it's just always a pleasure, and it's an honor to be invited and be here.